Hello YouTube, I am Lewel Stamp, and this is a Tinker's Construct / Natural Pledge / Resonant Rise 4 video. What we're really looking at here is these 3 pages, which include Soulroot, Thundersteel, and Aquamarine. I first looked into Aquamarine from Natural Pledge because of this ability. A lot of times I'm flying around in the nether and I want the diamonds or the gold or whatever in the roof of the nether, and it takes a long time to mine it. So I was like, hey, let's get some aquamarine. This would be really awesome. How do you make aquamarine? All right. Well, there it is, Natural Pledge. And there it is, Spell Infusion. So whatever this thing is, the terrestrial focus and some prismarine, give it a Tempest Infusion, and you end up with aquamarine. All right, so what's that? It's just obsidian. Okay, so not too hard to make the terrestrial focus, right? So you make the terrestrial focus. Ignore what's in my inventory because I'm going through the steps that I went through when I was trying to figure this out. Okay, so now I've got a terrestrial focus. Huh. It makes a clicking noise when you shift right click it, but it doesn't do anything. Like there's no UI, there's no okay. So let's go to Natural Pledge. And let's see if we can't. Okay, so here's Natural Pledge. There's Holy Symbol, Njord, Idun, Thor, and Heimdall. Some Thundersteel, some Soulroots, and then there's the Aquamarine I want, plus a lot of woods and stuff like that. Okay, so I looked up Natural Pledge on the internet because there's no real indication anywhere else, but it's in here, of all places, under Divinity. So it's part of Botania. It's a Botania add-on. And in the Botania book, you can see that there is something for the holy symbol here. This is a recipe for making it. And then there's the Faith of Adun, Njord, and Thor. And like I showed you just a moment ago, there's also Heimdall, which for whatever reason, oh, I know why it's not in here yet. Okay, so anyway, those 3 will show up in the Lexica Botanica, but they don't show up in here. Doesn't tell you anything about it, so just take my word for it. It's a Botania add-on. So what you want to do if you want to make Aquamarine, for example, is take your holy symbol and turn it into the priestly emblem for Njord here. Rune of Air, Mana Diamond, Rune of Water, Ring of Chordata, and then a holy symbol turns into the emblem, and put that puppy on. Then, when you shift right click, you can see Rush of Wind, Gale Force, Sudden Gust, Tempest Infusion. Well, that's the one we want. So I'm going to throw this piece of prismarine on the ground, and then I'm going to right click on it, and now I have 2 aquamarine shards. Okay, good. Now every time you take off a priestly emblem, you suffer some consequence. As you can see right now, I'm invisible. I will, well, I'm not going to change anything with that. Yeah, I guess I'll take that off. Okay, so I'm no longer invisible, but I'm going to take off the priestly emblem of Njord. All right, look, I'm featherweight now, and I have Deity's Disfavor, both 30 seconds. If you do not have some ability to stop yourself from floating up or prevent fall damage from falling, this will hurt you a lot because you just float as high as you can in the sky and then fall to your death. So, okay, so that was Njord. Now let's try the priestly emblem of Idun. Where is it? Idun. Rune of Earth, Tectonic Girdle, and some Living Wood. Okay, fantastic. Let's put it on. Okay, no automatic benefit. There's a Shield of Roots. There's Life Catalyst, which I happen to know. That's it. It's just those 2. Let's throw that out. And then Life catalyzed that, and our living wood turns into Soulroot. Now we're going to take the... All right, we're rooted, and we have deities disfavor 30 seconds. Rooted means you can't move. You're stuck in the square, the 3x3 square that you're in. And I don't mean 3x3, I mean literally a 1 meter block. You're stuck in the block that you were in when you took it off. So don't take that thing off in combat. That'd be a bad idea. So we'll let that run out. And mind you, you can't put on another one while you're under deity's disfavor. It won't let you. Okay, so that's over now. So last one's Thor. Even though I have Heimdall here, we'll go over that in a minute. But the last of the base 3 is Thor. Thor has a lot of options. Lightning Strike, which is really cool. It allows you to make charged creepers and stuff like that, which there's a reason to want to do that for Reliquary. What else can you do? Thunder Force. No idea. Oh, but it's got a long cooldown, so I'll be right back. That's me drinking coffee. All right, so we have the cooldown. Shift right click to Chains of Iron, Hypercharge, Thunder Infusion. Throw that piece of iron on the ground and Thunder Infuse it, and we now have 2 pieces of Thundersteel ingot. Okay. So we're gonna take Thor off outside, and I'll show you why in just a minute. Lightning is appropriate in this particular instance because when you take Thor's amulet off, there's light. Oh, Thor mad. Thor pissed. Thor angry. Oh dear. Anyway, as you can see, we're overcharged with deity's disfavor. Okay, so the reason that the amulet of Heimdall has not shown up is because I hadn't yet thrown my Lexica Botanica through the portal. So now that I have done that, we go to Divinity, and there it is, Faith in Heimdall. And there's the recipe for doing it. Now, there's a really nice reason to want to wear this one. Look at that, night vision. Unending, forever, ever night vision. I love it, personally, because when you go to the Nether, you can actually see everything just fine. And that's super important in most, well, you know, it's an avenue towards night vision. Come on. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. I don't really care to do an entire, very lengthy mod spotlight. I can't do a mod spotlight. Like, I literally haven't learned all the stuff there is to learn about Natural Pledge, but I figured if I could at least show you how to do the simple stuff, which is nowhere on the internet that I've been able to find. Well, now there's something on the internet that will help you make Aquamarine, Thundersteel, or whatever the hell else you want to make. All right, so have a good day, you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.